Alright, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Fallen. And I actually have a replay for you guys today. Oop, button. Alright. So, as you guys can see, it's gym nights. And this is why you do not nib a gym night player. Let's get into it. Now, I will say this, I am still kind of learning the deck, the way it pans out with everything, but this showcases just how strong Gym Knights actually have gotten with the recent update supports in Master Duel and in the TCG. Yep, the Angry Rock. You like the Angry Rocks? Eat your M&Ms. Yeah, they hit me with a nib and I just kept playing. So let's go to this one. And I forget how this one actually turned out, but this is the two most recent I've had where I'm actually still learning the deck and trying to get into actually fully understanding it. So I don't have a bunch of board breakers in it just yet, but alright. Yeah, where was that when I needed it? They thought since they thought most Gym Knight decks only run one Gym Knight Fusion now, that they would have been safe and they would have screwed me up. But joke's on them. But that's it for the replays, guys. As y'all can hear a little man in the background, he's actually happy and celebrating his birthday today. He has turned 5, so I want to see that comment section telling him all happy birthday. All right. But guys, y'all take care. Y'all have fun, and I will see y'all on my next upload. All right. So after those 2 replays, I wanted to actually delve in and show you guys my deck profile. So, okay, I've got 1 Lapis because it's a normal monster and you need her to make Lapis Lazuli if you don't feel like going the Lady Brilliant Diamond route. So, 3 Effect Veilers, 2 Max Cs, an Obsid, just for Gem Knight support. I'm probably going to wind up cutting this. 3 Ash Blossoms in the main. Then we got 2 Armadillos, because they're your searchers, they're Stratos. Quartz, if your opponent has something on their field, you can discard her and set one of your continuous fusion spells, Brilliant Fusion or Scatter Fusion. Then we have 3 Nephirim. Nephirim. She's also a searcher, but it's more Gem Knight. Yeah, okay, so it's pretty much you're running 5 searchers. And then if she's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, namely for fusion, you can discard a card and special summon her out, and that's where she gets her effect also. And you can also, she also becomes a Seraphonite with an extra normal summon. Mjolnir, Artifact Mjolnir, this is just a lock on your opponent where they are not allowed to pretty much win, even do anything on their turn. And I will get into that in just a second. 2 Hollow Core. I would go 3, but I'm not sure how to do that. You know, if it would be necessary or not. I may cut Sid and put a 3rd Hollow Core in its place. As Little Man calls it, the Big Angry Rock. Just because we can. Raigeki. Just clear off anything that we don't like. Harpy's Feather Duster because we hate back row. 1 Gem Knight Fusion. I know in the first one I showed I was running 2 or more. I decided to cut it down to just a solo. 2 Lightning Storms because I can get rid of 1 or both. 1, if I open with this, I can use this for monsters, or if I open with Raigeki, back row. 1 TTT and 1 Thrust, which is fine. They do come up, but I'm trying to play on a budget as well of what I can incorporate this over to the TCG. Dispersion, this is the holy grail for this deck right now. Dispersion is just insane. Okay, so you can fusion summon a Gem Knight monster from your X deck using monsters from your hand or field. Up to 2 from your deck or X deck can be used if they have if they are non-rock Gem Knight monsters. And if you have Gem Knight Fusion in your graveyard. So it does require having Fusion in your grave, and if it does get banished or something, it does present a problem. But usually 10 times out of 9, it doesn't usually become a hindrance until way if you just misplay horrendously. Or you can add a gem monster from deck or banishment to your hand. Too bad it just says monster, otherwise if you did have Gem Knight Fusion banished, you could just play this to add it back and just keep playing. Also, any effect damage your opponent takes is halved, which Nephi does the same thing. Alright, now since Brilliant Fusion is at 3 on Master Duel and 1 in the TCG, yeah, this card is just insane. Okay, let's go back to Fusion summon a Gem Knight Fusion monster from your deck by using monsters from your deck as fusion, but change attack and defense to 0. If this card leaves the field, destroy that card. Okay, so you usually want to go in for her, for Seraphi. Seraphonite to do it that way. And that way you can just keep comboing, get your full rung in. Then we have Scatter Fusion. It does require your opponent having a monster on the field. So if you can artifact them, you can activate this and keep playing that way. Call by because I don't like hand traps. I don't like being hand trapped, I should say that. Okay. Now into the extra deck. Seraphonite, extra normal summon. Lady Lapis, she will burn your opponent for 500 damage for each special summon monster on the field. On both sides of the field. They are your level 5s. Ruby, he likes to poke for big damage. Pretty much tribute off a Gem Knight monster and inflict piercing. Aquamarine, free compulse. Topaz, because I like my Gem Knight Master Diamond being able to swing twice and inflict damage. Prismora, pitch Gem Knight Fusion and pop a card. Lady Diamond, Lady Rose, she's a free negate. As long as you have, as long as she's face up on the field, you're good with her. She can just say no. Master Diamond, banish off at level 7 or lower, and he becomes that Gem Knight monster. Dispersion, tribute him off to special summon out 3 non-rock gems. So we go Rose, Topaz, and Aquamarine. And I know you guys seen Amethyst too in one of those replays. I cut it because I didn't feel like it was doing a lot. Because how much back row removal I already have, it just felt lackluster to me. Okay, then we got Lady Brilliant Diamond, tribute off any Gem Knight monster to special summon out another one. So she can literally make something tag out. Like, okay, she special summons, Narafi comes out, and she's on board. You can tribute Narafi, or Hollow Core especially, and switch out with another Gem Knight Fusion that's in your extra deck. Imperial Princess, Queen Query, she is your rank 5 to literally artifact your opponent. With Phantom Courts, free fusion from graveyard and or extra deck to keep your recursion going. SB Little Knight, free negate, and if you really want to go big, you can go Apollosa. But that, guys, is the deck. Let me know what you guys think down below, along with telling Little Man happy birthday again. All right. Until then, I will see y'all in my next.